Coach, to come in and win an elimination game on the road is so incredibly hard to do, but you guys were able to control most of this game from start to finish. What are a couple of the things that stand out to you about this one?
Well, I think, and first I'd like to just congratulate the Cavs on the great year they had, and the JB and his staff did a phenomenal job to put them in the position that they did. So, and that team is so talented. And for us, things clicked for us. And I thought we played well down the stretch of the regular season and carried over into the playoffs. And then we had a number of guys step up. So we took some hits, and maybe the silver lining was, guys were out the last month for us in the regular season. Jalen was out extended amount of time. Julius was out extended, and the other guys played more significant roles in different positions and that sort of thing. And I think that helped us here. And I thought we had a number of guys step up tonight. I thought the way Mitch played just set the tone for everything, and Julius was super aggressive to start the game, and I think that gave us a big lift. And then once we had the cushion, we playing from the lead on the road, I think was huge for us. But the rebounding was really the name of the game.
And in that third quarter specifically, when you don't have Julius, and especially like you said, how effective he was in that first half, to have Obi come in and step up with 13 points, I mean, what can you say about the message that he was sending?
Well, I think Obi's played the last month has played really well for us, and he's always ready. So going in and just hit big shots, made hustle plays, runs the floor. It gets us energized, and so we needed that. I thought Quick gave us a big lift off the bench. Also, Jalen was Jalen, and then of course, Hart just, he gives you so much, like defensively, and when you're talking about a guy like Donovan Mitchell, that requires so much effort, because it's not only what he's doing with the ball, it's what he's doing off the ball, and he's such a tough cover to expend that amount of energy and rebound the ball and then push the ball and do things like that. He made so many big plays for us, big offensive rebounds late in the game, things like that. But it was a terrific team win for us.
Coach, given your history with this Knicks team, and you have a deep understanding of how much these wins in these series mean to the fan base that's so supportive, I mean, what does it mean to be able to get out of the first round for the first time in a decade? Yeah,
and I think, and I've said this many times, that the tradition of the Knicks, what it means not only to the city but the league, and we have what I feel are the best fans in the world. We have the best city in the world, the best arena in the world, and I think that the way this team plays, it resonates with all our fans. They play hard, they play smart, and they play together. And I think if you do that in New York, it's always recognized. So it's good. There's still a lot of work to be done. We have a lot of areas to improve upon. So we're looking forward to the next challenge.
Tom, you didn't have Julius in the second half. Jalen only had 6 points in the second half. What is it about the rest of your group? Obviously, what is it about the rest of your group that allows guys to step up and step in those situations?
Well, that's what I like about what Jalen. They're trying to get the ball out of his hands, and he's not fighting it. He's making the right play, and it's creating easy offense. I thought RJ stepped up. He carried us for a good stretch in the third quarter there, made a number of good plays. He had that early foul trouble in the second quarter where he had to come out. But he gave us a big lift there. He and Obi sort of carried the third quarter. And, Mitch was the anchor on the defense, obviously. But, again, you need everybody in a situation like that. And just to win on the road and to play the way we did, it's a credit to our entire team.
What Mitch was able to do on the glass, not just tonight, but throughout the whole series, I mean, did that surprise even you?
No, not really. You guys see him. I've said this all along. I think he's the best offensive rebounder in the league. Oftentimes he's got two bodies on him, and they're making a conscious effort to keep him off the glass. And now his defensive rebounding is coming along also. So that rebounding piece is huge. And then the shot blocking, the rim protection, pick and roll defense, and his offense is starting to come as well.
What have you seen out of RJ that he's been able to bounce back, especially these last 3 games, and how does that bode for you guys going forward?
RJ's steady. He never. He could have a great game. He's never going to get too high. He could have a tough game. He's never going to get too low. Every day he comes in, you know what you're going to get. Every day's a fresh start. He's going to give you what he has. When he plays to his strengths like he's been doing, good things are going to happen. And I like the way we were reading the game. When they collapsed, we sprayed the ball, and we got good rhythm shots for each other.
Tom, this is the second time that Julius is in that angle now. Do you expect to happen?
It would be premature for me to comment until, obviously he has to be reexamined tomorrow. So we're hopeful that it's, not bad.
How do you start preparing for the next series when you don't get another goal?
Well, you're preparing for both teams. So that's already, and you're just, now we're in a point of waiting, but, the turnaround will be quick. So that's the next challenge. Be ready.
What did you think of Julius' first half before he did it?
Terrific, in a lot of different ways. Just the aggressiveness, high energy, attacking the rim, spraying the ball out. I think he had 6 assists, played 16 minutes, but attacking the rim. When he plays, like our offense, just goes to a different level when he's in that attack mode like that.
Tom, Josh had joked he wanted to play 48 the other night. You almost got him that 48 time.
I was trying.
Tom, you
Two more guys.
Tom, you talked about next man up. You guys lose 2 starters here in the series, and the challenges that they have. Just kind of, what do you think on the whole of the way your guys adjusted to every challenge?
Yeah, no, and I give like our bench a lot of credit. We oftentimes will have, and I've said this all along. Like Quick's a starter, Josh is a starter, Isaiah is probably a starter. So it's good to have that. And then you look at Obi, and Obi's capable of starting, and so we've got good quality depth. And then when you put Jalen in with them and you put RJ in with them, right, you have everything. You got pretty good, you got very good defense, you got offense, you got playmaking, you got multiple ball handlers, so everything functions well, and they play at a different speed. So it's good for our group. It changes things up a little bit.
Tom, independent of RJ's shooting numbers and all that, it just felt like his floor game from game 1 of the series was so much better throughout the whole series. Why did that hit so well?
Yeah, I think a part of that is experience too. So just read the game. So like they have 2 elite, defenders on the back line. So when you penetrate and they're there, if there's 2 or 3 guys on you, that means there's people open on the perimeter. So spray the ball out. Then once you start hitting some threes, then that tends to open things up. Now you got alleys to the rim. So I thought he did a great job with that. I think him getting out in transition and getting a couple of easy baskets, I think that's huge for him. And I thought he did that well. And then I thought, with the double team, I thought our guys made the extra pass. And those are rhythm shots. Those are different shots than, dancing with the ball and trying to go off the dribble and stuff like that. So if you get rhythm shots, you're going to shoot a much higher percentage.
All right, thanks, Tips.
Yeah, thank you.